Can you believe this looks like an apple? Nope. It's actually steamed bread stuffed with peanut butter and shaped like an apple. It's so delicious. First, you take the medium protein flour, pour it into a large bowl. Then mix all the ingredients into one end of the bowl. Add additional ingredients such as a pinch of salt, a little sugar, milk powder, and baking soda to taste. In another container, pour enough warm water for nails and add the yeast seeds. Add a little more sugar if necessary. Warm water helps yeast seeds react quickly. Let the ingredients stand for a while until they release foam, which is a sign that the yeast seeds are still viable. Pour the bread yeast solution that has been foamed into the main ingredient of the wheat. Knead the ingredients with your hands. Make sure your hands have been washed clean. Knead the ingredients until all are well mixed, then knead again until smooth. After mixing well and smooth, let the dough rest in the same container and close it with warped plastic. Let the bread dough rest until it expands perfectly. Let stand for about 30-45 minutes until the dough expands twice. Check the dough, whether it has expanded perfectly or not. After it expands perfectly, take the dough out of the container. Add back enough flour, then knead the dough again. Knead the dough with flour until well mixed. Remove the dough from the container and transfer it to the table. Knead again and shape the dough lengthwise. Cut the dough into small pieces until it runs out. Approximately 15 grams, then round it and set it aside again. Cover the dough again with plastic wrap and let it rest for a while. Round and flatten the dough, then add peanut butter filling according to your taste. Do it until all the dough runs out. Put the peanut butter in the middle of the dough and cover the sticky jam with the dough until the peanut butter is perfectly covered. Do it until all the dough is finished filled with peanut butter. Round the dough again so that it is easy to shape. Shape the dough using new and clean chopsticks and toothpicks. Shape the dough to resemble an apple using a toothpick. Pay attention to every detail so that it really looks like an apple. Put the dough in a steaming container using a piece of chopsticks as a support. Turn on the stove and steam the dough until it is perfectly cooked. Steam for about 30 minutes or more using high heat. Remove the steamed bread from the container and feed it with coloring. Color the bread with food coloring. Pay attention to the details so that it really looks like an apple. Now the apple fruit bread filled with peanut butter is ready. Give a garnish to make it look perfect. This bread looks very beautiful and looks very similar to an apple when viewed from a distance. Perfect color and detail. The soft bread and the delicious taste of peanut butter are very appetizing on the first bite. You will be addicted and will eat it again and again without stopping. Sweet and delicious.